Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. Today is Sunday, December 20th, 2020, and it is probably in the 30s today. Had a lot of the snow. There was a ton of stuff up here. We had snow this morning, and it's all kind of sloshing off now because it's actually warmed up. It's about 34 degrees, and things are sliding off. You can see kind of part of the path is covered. We just had a whole bunch slide off of up here. So, good times, good times. Puppies are out here chilling out. They're having a good time. I didn't let the chickens out today because this morning, like I said, it was snowing, and I just thought, well, why bother? So I left them in for that reason. And so they're probably not super happy, but that happens. I'll probably let them out tomorrow, but it was snowing and it was kind of nasty this morning, so I'm just like, well, they can stay inside. So I wanted to talk about really quickly. Oh, well, first of all, before we get into the video, I will be live streaming tonight at 8 p.m. We're going to talk about some current events of what is going on and everything like that. So we're going to discuss that this evening, and But yeah, we'll get into that, and we'll go over everything, so that'll be fun. So join me tonight at 8 o'clock, and we will be talking about everything that's going on. But I wanted to talk about the UK for right now, and what's going on over there with everything. Supposedly, and I use the term loosely, a new strain of the virus has hit the UK, and they're forcing certain areas to go into a stage 4 lockdown. They're doing travel restrictions in and out of the UK, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. And it's kind of convenient, I think, just an observation, that now that they have this, the shot over there, that all of a sudden, things have just gotten so much worse. I'm going to tell you what, guys. I just, do I think there's a virus? Sure. Do I think it's another form of the flu? Yep. Do I think it is as deadly as they have tried to portray it to be? Nope. Okay. Obviously, they have done a lot of scare tactics, scared a lot of people into compliance to do what they're told and not question anything. They change the narrative constantly, which is a huge issue for me. If you can come up with something and say, okay, yeah, this is what's going on, this is the rate of what is happening, but when you're having, and I want you to think about this, one of the huge things that we die of in this country, in the United States, is heart disease. That's way down this year. It's amazing how that works. A lot less people are dying from heart disease. A lot less people are dying from the regular flu. It's just, if you can't see how badly we are being manipulated, I don't know what to tell you. I absolutely don't know what to tell you. But like I said, for me, I've just, my eyes are wide open. I'm paying attention to stuff. I will not be manipulated. I will not be bullied. I will not, comply, if you will. It's amazing. It is amazing. And I want you to think about this too. Thanksgiving and Christmas are, for most people. I'm not everybody. Because you can't say everybody, but for most people, Thanksgiving and Christmas are important holidays. Gathering with the families, spending that time together. Hopefully having holiday cheer and all that good stuff. But they're telling people, do not get together, do not gather together. And, I think psychologically that's going to be doing a lot of damage to people as well, especially people that are really into the holiday and, they enjoy doing that and spending their time together with their family. So, it's just, I don't know. I definitely have an issue with what is going on with the manipulation of people and stuff like that. I want to hear your guys' feedback too. I mean, I really do. I think this is important. I think it needs to be discussed. I need, again, if they can come up, okay, so if they can come up with concrete numbers, this new strain and how deadly it is and what's happening with it, I'm listening. I'm all ears. I'm open to a discussion on it. I have no problem with that, okay? But when it's the same rhetoric over and over and over again. And oh my goodness, you better get this vaccine. But here's the best part about it: even if you get the vaccine, yeah, you still have to wear a mask. You can still get the virus. It's like, oh yeah, and we're not going to tell you what's in the vaccine, and if there's any adverse side effects, you can't sue, the pharmaceutical companies or anybody else. Yeah, no thanks. I don't get it. And you got people lined up like sheep going, yeah, let me have it, I'll do it. Unbelievable, just unbelievable. And then they trout out the herd immunity thing as well. You know, I don't know, guys. Like I said, it's amazing to me that how many people just follow along with the mantra, do as they're told, don't question anything. It's unbelievable to me. It really, really, truly is. Nothing ever ceases to amaze me. I'll be honest with you on that as well. But I just don't get it. I just don't get it. But anyway, so that's where we're at here. I'm going to kick this around. Their roof over here, I was going to tell you about that too. Now, mine, you can still see quite a bit of snow on there. We've had, like I said, it's been warmer, so a lot of stuff has now come off. But theirs is pretty much empty. Why is that? Because the insulation in the roof is crap. They don't really have enough insulation in the crap, so they're losing a lot of heat through the roof, and so that's why all that is melting off faster off of their roof, okay? And so if you look, I mean, even the difference there, and it was worse today. I had a lot more snow up on top of there before it warmed up, and even with the cloud cover, the sun's still coming through, and you can see everything dripping and melting off of there. But there was a lot more. So my insulation is fantastic, and we are definitely going to get it so that their insulation for them is much better down the road here in their loft and stuff like that, in both ends of the loft, and we'll get them squared away. But we got to get through this winter. We'll focus on that, and then we will go from there. So, but it never stops. So we had a little bit of a scare this morning here too with the homestead, and I wanted to talk about this really quickly. So this morning we were normal day, no issues, nothing going on, and then all of a sudden we had the dogs were making noise, and I'm like, what's going on with these guys? And I get up, and Pandora she's looking at her looking like, what, me? Yes, you, Miss Pandora. She couldn't walk. She was flopping around. I don't know if she had a seizure or if she'd had a stroke or something. I don't know what happened to her, but she was like all kinds of messed up. She walked outside on her own, but then like flopped over and couldn't walk, and I was like, I didn't know what was going on, and so I was, kind of keeping an eye on her. I wasn't sure what we were going to do at that point, and then I had went inside for a minute, and then when I came back out, she was standing up, walking around, just like she is now. Everything's fine, no issues with her at all. So I don't know what happened to this dog. I don't know if she ate something bad or what it couldn't have been, because there's nothing. I don't have any poisons or anything like that in the house, so I don't know what happened to this dog. But it was definitely a scary situation. I didn't like it. But she's perfectly fine now. So very, very bizarre. So again, I don't know what happened to her or what was going on. But to me, it looked like what it looked like a stroke is what it looked like, or something to that effect. Because if she was seasoned, she would have been shaking and that type of stuff. But to just be right back to normal, it's just I don't know, hard to determine. But it was definitely not a pleasant thing to see. Obviously you don't want anything to happen to your dogs. I mean, she's only 3 years old, so it's not like they're old dogs and they're having issues. And so I don't know what that was, to be honest with you. And everybody everybody's chewing on bones. That's what they're all eating right now. But yeah, so that was kind of scary. I'm going to keep an eye on her and see what's going on. But yeah, I did not like that, to be honest with you. So anyway, guys, I am going to jump off of here for now. I definitely want to hear your feedback on this. What do you think about the new restrictions in the UK? What is going on over there and stuff like that? I want to hear definitely want to hear your feedback on that. Also, like I said again, tonight I will be live streaming at 8 p.m., so I would ask you to join me then. And again, we're just going to talk current events, so that leaves it wide open to whatever we decide to discuss. So we'll get into that. I'll figure out some kind of title. It might just be current events. I don't know. We'll see. But so anyway, join me for that tonight. Remember, we are all in this together. That is important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day, tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen in life. So it's really important to tell the people that we care about every single day how we feel. Also remember, guys, STD. Step, thing, and day. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you are trying to do, whatever you are trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that's going to stop you from reaching those goals is you. Nobody else can stop you. Stay positive. Stay away from negative people that want to bring you down. And, just keep driving towards your goals and you'll get there. Okay? I will see you all tonight at 8 o'clock. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.